So again, it's Glenn Walford here from franchisebuyer.com.au, and I'm at the Melbourne Franchising and Business Opportunities Expo, and I'm with a gentleman by the name of Paul Shihade from Home Care Assistance. Paul, how you going, mate?
Good, Glenn. How are you?
Pleasure, mate. Pleasure, mate. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Mate, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. So we haven't met before, but we got introduced, and you were telling me a little bit about your business, and I wanted to get you here on the couch and let you tell your story about what your business is about. So tell us about Home Care Assistance.
Well, Home Care Assistance will be new for Australia at this point on. We're introducing it to this country. It came from California, Palo Alto in California, and it's a business that essentially focuses on live-in care for elderly wanting to stay at home.
Okay. Yep.
So older seniors who are contemplating what they might do to perhaps consider going to a facility or something like that. They can stay at home.
Yes.
Usually they want to.
Yeah.
And Home Care Assistance provides that support for those elderly to stay at home. All sorts of things, homekeeping, companionship, bathing, cooking.
Yeah.
And with Home Care Assistance, we go a bit further, and the people behind the company are doctors in geriatric care, done quite a bit of research in Alzheimer's, dementia treatment, if you like, and with that research we've applied it through our proprietary rights, if you like, through the company that we might let's say extend that service and that knowledge to those people. So it's not just companionship care.
Yeah.
There's a bit more to it with Home Care Assistance.
Okay, so what sort of people are you looking for? So it's obviously running in the States. What's the model of the type of people that are attracted to that type of business and go well in it?
For the franchisees, well, it's open to anybody. I'd start by saying somebody with a bit of compassion.
Of course, yeah.
Somebody that actually has a feeling for the need.
Yep.
And whilst anybody can be involved, you don't need any particular qualifications. It would be a benefit if you have some sort of medical history or related, medical-related type fields.
So I imagine that instinct would just help in what you do.
Yeah, that would be part of their perhaps natural instinct as well. Or just simple entrepreneurs, good business communication skills, things like that.
So how does it work? Do they get a territory? Is it a territory model here in Australia? And then they employ people to obviously go out into those locations? Is that way it works?
So their business essentially is having their territory, and that's set out in our plan and profiles they can have a look at later. But essentially what they're doing is recruiting carer staff, training them up, and at the same time attracting, if you like, customers or clients that need care.
Sure.
And matching up.
Okay.
And we have the systems, software and otherwise to manage that. So effectively you're employing people, attracting and matching them up and giving care to those people wanting to stay at home. Usually a minimum of 20 hours a week of care.
That's the support
It's not that random 1 hour here or 2 hours there. It's a minimum of 20 hours and as I said earlier, we focus on live-in care.
Yes.
That is having somebody with that person night and day, 24/7.
Living care. Okay, so it's an important point, obviously, isn't it? Yeah. And it's quite a gap in the marketplace because we're seeing a lot of stuff from the States coming out from a franchise perspective in out of home care and sort of stuff in location-based type stuff. So you're really filling a need there or a gap in the marketplace, aren't you, at the moment?
I think so. And for the person themselves, the client that wants the care, they'd like to stay in their own home.
Yeah.
They're orientated already with the environment. You see, and they'll have their routines there, so it's just a case of helping them maintain that lifestyle, not turning their life upside down into a facility or something else.
Sure. Okay.
And of course, their neighbours, their family, they're still there.
Yeah.
So,
and the investment level of the business, you know, the investment level indication?
Cost, in terms of the licence fee?
Yes,
$60,000 is the licence fee, $60,000 for a territory of 300,000 inhabitants or populace. Yep. Which is a strong territory.
Yeah. It's using census data and so on.
Yeah, sure. And that seems to be the model we're going with. That I think it's quite attractive and more generous than I would say our competitors, from my understanding. Yeah. And with that, we have a very strong marketing-based type business that will attract the customer. So it doesn't rely on your necessary, if you like, personal skills that other businesses might rely on. Those key men should have a whole lot of talents and things. Some have certain talents and
of course, different types of people.
Otherwise, but we have a stronger marketing-based, let's say, means of attracting the business.
Excellent. Okay, so if they want to get in contact with you and find out more about your business, how do they do that? The website or?
In Victoria, please contact the Finn Franchise Broking
Finn Group.
Yep. And the people there will look after you, Bernie in particular.
Yes.
Bernie,
And you can see
Bernie
the
Carroll
details
or
for Fin brokers on this site.
They're welcome to contact me direct.
Yep.
I'm on a mobile phone.
Yep.
0434 887 007. I'm based in Perth.
Yes.
But I'm regularly moving over to, or travelling around Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane.
No doubt you'll be doing the tour.
I'm doing the rounds,
yeah.
and I expect to continue to do this for the next 2 years.
Great, Paul. All right. Thanks so much for joining us on the Cash Day.
Thanks for having me.
And that's Glenn again from franchisebuyer.com.au, and we'll catch you again soon.